DQ.
Oh, yeah, it's my perfect Saturday.
BJ at Dairy Queen.
Or disqualified.
Yeah, or that. It was a pretty bad one. It was a little toothy, so you got DQ'd.
You're not allowed to do that in MMA.
CYEJ. So the
you know.
Jack at the end.
Yeah. I don't even want to know. All right.
Wait. CUIEJ?
CYEJ.
CYEJ.
I'm not going to show you the streak, Chad. You got to watch. You got to watch and you got to learn. Oh, lordy.
I'm dropping frames like a beast right now.
I think there's something going on Twitch's end, because I was having issues going live for sure. It was just...
Did it calm down?
It's fine for me now. I don't know what server you use. Like, do you automatically have it set, or do you just
I use it with Dallas usually.
Dallas?
It seemed to have calmed.
All right. I was using New York, and apparently they're having a bad day. But Miami is just living it up.
Not giving a fuck living life in the fast lane.
That's far from you guys too. Are we loaded up here? We going?
Yeah. Go,
we're going.
Go nuts. I should just say no for like the first 15 minutes to give us a chance to finish.
See how long he'll wait.
Finish with some simultaneity. I gotta admit, I'm really excited about today's docket. I am a little ashamed to admit it, but I have 6 hours in Rocket League already.
He's got a hard-on for Rocket League like Rob has one for Batman.
Or Dota.
The one with the cars where you push the balls and it's like...
I gave you a code last night. You're asking me what this game is for, or what you do in it?
I installed it and updated it.
Okay, that's...
but I didn't want to spoil. I didn't know we were going in not, full blind there.
It's like soccer. You don't want to be spoiled on the mechanics.
It is indeed soccer with cars, basically.
I've seen this before.
It's pretty sweet. Yeah, there's been a lot of people streaming it on Twitch. I'm just like... Yesterday I was like, well, after every game of Rebirth, I'll just do like 2 games of Rocket League. So that was like 3.5 hours right there. Vodka, thanks for the subscription as well. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Have you unlocked the new paint styles yet?
I've unlocked many of them.
Yeah. What comes after glossy?
Glossy? Semi-gloss.
Well, that's maybe a little bit...
I know, they get a little crazy. It goes glossy, semi-gloss, and then I don't know if I want to spoil it, but...
That's what I was asking was the next one.
You may or may not get corroded metal.
Oh man, left the car out on the beach.
Shit.
Exactly. It looks gross. You can even, with semi-gloss, you can actually make your car on the orange team look blue and your car on the blue team look orange. So, I wouldn't recommend that for your own sake, but you could totally fuck with the game balance if you want to. Anyway.
I don't even know what to do.
How are you guys doing? How's your Wednesday so far? How's your Canada Day?
I thought a lot about Canada today. That's really all I've done.
I've really enjoyed seeing Twitter be full of jokes about my country. Like, no one can offer a sincere, hey, congratulations on celebrating your independence today. Instead, it's just like, maple syrup and moose and Justin Bieber. Okay.
My favorite part about Canada is BB Canada.
What is BB Canada? Big Brother. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Do you watch the American show as well?
Yes.
How do they compare?
BB Canada's actually a little better.
What? For real?
As far as,
it doesn't even have Dan
production
Giesling on it.
That is true. Dan Giesling's one of my favorites, actually. He's one of my top 3 favorite players, even before I met him on Big Brother. But
wait, you met
they
him
have
on
way
Big
crazier
Brother?
twists in Canada.
Really? Where is the... I feel a weird sense of instilled national pride that our Big Brother version might be better than the American one. Even though the show was, stolen from the UK to begin with anyway.
Thank you for the sub, Twinkie. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, but America stole it from Sweden or some other.
Sweden?
It was. I don't know if it was Sweden. It was some other European country that started it, though.
I didn't know.
Long time ago. Indeed.
As long as it's not Belgium.
Man,
Gosh.
no bombs.
Silly Belgium.
Yeah,
We're gonna riot.
It's an interesting run so far.
I'm done. Kidding.
I would believe it, probably. No.
Yeah, if you push that, if you kept saying, no, really, I'm done, I'd be like, you know what? Sure. You can be done.
Big Brother's
Yeah,
originally Dutch.
Brimstone, Tammy's head.
Oh, jeez.
No biggie.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this Butterbean. That's one of those items that is beyond redemption, I think.
Favorite. I mean, on co-op, it's just so good. You get the double toots. Man. Oh, God. Watch out for that room. No spoiler alerts there, but that's... Oh, okay. Yep.
Are you okay?
It's
really laying into it.
It's fast.
Oh, Lord.
I actually got hit.
I used Butterbean. Wouldn't do it again.
Yeah, it's...
Cute.
Cobalt, I gotta ask, man, because I've been getting these comments about Isaac's heart, and people are getting real salty about it. It used to be like 9 lives 2 years ago. People would be like, when will this guy learn that 9 lives is actually good? I was in the wrong on that one. But now I'm getting all these comments that are like, holy shit, 500 and something episodes, he still doesn't know how to use Isaac's heart. I need you to level with me. Is Isaac's heart a good item?
No, it's a killer. It's a god-awful
killer.
item.
Thank you.
The only problem is it has really unbalanced combos with certain items, like blood rights.
Yes.
But it's so rare to make those combos, it's never really worth it.
Jesus, scissors.
You have made my day so much better.
You can gamble for free off temperance machines. You can check curse rooms for free.
Yes.
But it also changes your hitbox that lags behind you, and many things can touch it. So, like if you get a Globin room and an Isaac's Heart with low speed on Eden, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just running around the room, and they're just biting your heart.
Now, anytime I see a top comment like that, and they usually are the top comment, I'm just gonna reply, well, like, Cobalt said it sucks, so, sorry. You're
That's
wrong.
right.
Here's the timestamp on the VOD, where
Fortunately
Cobalt
gets
for
disagrees
us,
with you.
Here's a
It
source.
didn't ruin anybody's race in Balls of Steel, because we left it in, and we left Blind in as well, so... Nobody got one, though.
It's the one reason I don't want to use the D100 every time it's available. Or even worse, just the dice room, because then you don't have the ability to do anything about it in the future. Oh, jeez, this run. NL, any advice on giving a keynote speech? Oh, you are barking up the wrong tree. I have no idea. Is this
That in a regular speech.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know how to speak, period.
You have
Are
to
you-
like sum up a cultural movement about your class or something like that.
This is like John Riccitello or something like that. In chat, he's like, oh shit. Minecons next week. I don't know why John Riccitello would be at Minecon, but...
I'm not going to tell NL to get an item tracker, guys.
I've been seeing that
Jeez.
in my chat as well. I'm like, well, I have an item tracker. Because we had to use one for Boiler, or not Boiler, sorry, Balls of Steel, but I don't know how to make
Well,
it work.
that tracker is specifically set up to stream to our CLR browser that we have set up for our tournament. But
okay.
it uses similar mechanics to the one that was developed by my friend that I use. It's just not set up for your browser. Like, I guess you would, yeah, you'd have to just set up one side of the browser. I don't know.
That's
Like,
exactly
just
where
wouldn't
I
fit
end
your
up.
screen region properly is probably all it would be.
There's a few that are public for use, like the guy Hyphenated who got really
yeah.
far out of the tournament. He's programmed one, and that's for public for use if you like that. But I don't know. I think it's just informative. I mostly have it for everybody else's benefit more than my own, obviously.
Oh yeah, and if people show up like halfway through a stream or something like that, it's a huge help.
Exactly. Unless you've hit a D6 room, which in L you might not need one, considering how often you YOLO. You just confuse
yeah.
people.
That's what the L stands for in YOLO, is Northern Lion. If you don't think about it, it sort of works.
If you don't think about it, it sort of works.
That's a go-to for me. How is your run looking at this present moment?
I just picked up a nail, so
Same.
life's good.
Oh, there's the nail.
Alright, so we're
We're all
all...
pretty on par here.
This is like totally different than our usual Rebirth runs where we go in 3 different directions. I feel like in this one we're all like, yep.
There's
that's-
a correct answer to this run.
There is. Absolutely.
But are you guys gonna run back to this big room, drop your poop, and then nail it all?
Yes,
Awesome.
I did that.
Do it.
Because I never shoot poop, but I will walk over it if
Oh,
it
yeah.
doesn't take up much of my time.
And you can get those nice, like, double poop sweeps in.
What is a double poop
Double
sweep?
poop sweeps.
You stand
These-
in between the middle of them, you pop 2 at a time like a lawnmower.
I did not know this.
Oh yeah, doubles your efficiency for poop farting.
These balls of steel strats, man. Double poop
Oh,
sweep.
that's a rock. Sorry, it exploded.
No, it's you get as animated as you'd like.
That was scary.
Oh man. I'm not an enormous fan of this so far. I mean, the nail's good, but Our damage is pretty terrible.
Yeah, the nail, I'm pretty sure I can finish with the nail. If I just get the nail, but hopefully they'll give me something else.
Oh, I got the double poop sweep.
Yeah.
It feels real good.
Yeah? It's like a lawnmower,
Oh, yeah.
apparently.
Have you tried it yet? It's like a lawnmower.
I didn't, I was too late on the card against humanity.
Dude, you missed out.
Sorry,
Oh,
I blew your ears up. I got like a little bitty tiny cough. I'm gonna try to
You,
fight it. to
you
death.
do what you gotta do. I heard you also answer phone calls on your stream, so you just stick with whatever your meta is, and that's fine by me.
I do, and they always, like, half the time they ask for this person called Geneva. And I'm like, I'm not Geneva. This person has stolen my identity and my cell phone number. Okay, maybe not my identity, but
Right, that's
they're
pretty
definitely
serious.
signing up to things using my cell number.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's messed up, man. One of my friends was telling me that he keeps getting these calls from people who are like, hey, why'd you call my number? And it turns out, like, his number has been hijacked by some kind of spam caller or something like that. So, I don't know, maybe you got some of the same thing going on. He went to the phone company and they were just like, well, looks like your phone number got hijacked by a scam company. And they didn't do anything about it. They're just like, we can't really do anything, sorry.
Oh boy, this is the item you were just talking about earlier in chat.
Mm-hmm. You gotta take it now, though.
I'm getting on it. Jump on it, do.
I've learned a lot about Firemind. I don't want to tell people why, but
Oh, spoilers.
yeah, I took Firemind.
You know, I kind of treat it like Bob's brain. You just gotta keep medium to long range on everything.
I think the problem though is that if you get like super high shot speed, the shots ricochet back at you. With Cricket's body. Sorry, I should say. That was the situation that I had recently.
Oh boy.
And the shots ricocheted back at me at, like, a speed that I could not possibly dodge. It was actually, like, within a quarter of a second, they'd be back at me and exploding.
I think even more so an issue with it, too, is that it reduces your tier size as well, which is really annoying.
It is true.
Just like Dark Matter, but at least Dark Matter gives you a guaranteed damage up. I don't know, I like
all these
Firemind.
bombs before. I've got so many bombs now. Sorry.
Poor donation machine rip.
And I forgot about the, that Firemind Cricket's body run. That's another one, like today's run that went up with that Dr. Fetus shenanigans. That one was a lot of fun. But the one with the Firemind is just annoying. Not to spoil how it happens or how it goes down, but it's just like, ugh.
I started watching a Northern Lion run called Forest before the stream started, and it was an hour and 20-something minutes long.
Right, it's an 84-minute long run.
Who is this?
It was a
I
sub
don't
90.
have time to watch this all,
Yeah.
but
I literally didn't I had to stop so I could do the stream.
Yeah.
That's
That
what
was like
happened
me
to
as well.
Dr.
Like,
Fetus.
I think I started it at like 1:30 or something, and I was like, well, I can probably fit in 2 Isaac runs before the stream. And then I was like, shit, I'm gonna be late for the stream because I have an 84-minute long Isaac run. I still prefer to call it sub 90.
Did you have to actually
90.
continue your run?
No, I did it all in one sitting.
Oh,
I had
you
to.
weren't late.
No, but I was close to being late.
I've not done the pacifist seed, my friend, or pacifism seed, but when I got 200 no, Tyrone told me to do camouflage, and he made me do that, thinking it was gonna kill me or something.
Which one is camouflage?
It's where like everything mixes in with the color of the ground.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Colors.
That really does sound awful.
That sounds terrible.
I beat it first try, and Tyrone was like, I did not expect him to do this well. First try, and I was like, Tyrone.
First off, bang on Tyrone impression.
It was pretty much spot on. I've been practicing it in the mirror. You gotta get like your brow down a little bit.
I'm hoping that he's not messing with us and that at Afterbirth, or sorry, at PAX we'll actually be able to play Afterbirth like you were mentioning last night.
I'll buy the pancakes if we get to play it. He doesn't have to buy the pancakes. Did you see that? Did you see the video he linked on Twitter of the pancakes after I said that?
Yeah, from Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever.
I have a feeling the whole pancake thing was just a pretense to drop that video in the first place.
Exactly.
It seems very
Just set it up.
Tyrone-y. Is this? It could be.
I
It's not.
completely forgot about that part of Cabin Fever. That was really bizarre.
I completely forgot about every part of Cabin Fever because I have not seen it.
Oh, well, you're not missing much, except for maybe that part. That was the only interesting part.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, I guess my Moobot is busted right now. Thank you very much, Rashawn Lynch, for the 3 months in a row. Much appreciated.
Yo,
Sorry about Moobot.
Nick, I know you don't watch football, but Roshan Lynch is a great name. Marshawn Lynch is currently the the running back for the Seattle Seahawks.
Everybody knows that.
Roshan is a Dota. Roshan
Wait, there's
Lynch.
probably a great crossover joke in there with Rohan and Roshan.
You could probably do like the Riders of Roshan Lynch, yes?
That could be fun.
You can do whatever you want. By the way, when I say you can do whatever you want, that includes taking Ringworm Firemind if you don't want to be a little baby that's the suck on his bottle.
Where did you find that at? You must be ahead.
I think that was in the second secret room on Caves 1.
Okay. I'm not checking secret rooms because I'm lazy, so...
I'm going to put that in my comments as well.
I have so much damage now. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it's looking fairly good. Chat, you don't sweat the crackle, okay? The crackle doesn't sweat you. But I will mute and unmute myself.
I am excited. This run just got really nice.
I think Nick gave us a seed that could actually take like 45 minutes, which is perfect.
Weird.
Oh boy, enjoy your best follower ever if you find it.
Mongo baby.
Better.
Better? Jeez, Dark Bomb.
Not quite.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna wait till it shows up.
I was gonna say, is there another option past that?
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
That's alright. Thank you, Silver Knight 16, for 10 months in a row. Much appreciated.
You are welcome.
Nick, your fire does not hurt you.
It was freaking
There's
able.
a winky face afterward.
Is
that a trap?
It was able.
Your fire does not hurt you.
Well, your fire, the explosion hurts you, but the fire itself doesn't hurt you.
Oh yeah, I go around it
rip you in
instinctively
and
though.
zap
Like,
through
I
your
can't even
bunghole.
stop myself, even if I know it doesn't.
There's actually, like, some cool tricks. By the way, thank you, Angelic Siren, for the sub. But there's some cool tricks with Firemind where if you get an explosion and then there's, like, jumping enemies, you stand on the fire and then they'll jump on top of it. Take a lot of damage.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Thank you, Darko, for the donation, man. Oh, your 1 year didn't go off? I'm real sorry, man. Thank you so much. Jeez. Have we even been streaming for that long? It's like a time warp.
It feels weird, man. Like, you know, well, I'm not trying to hijack it, but the NLSS has been on Twitch for 2 years now.
What?
Yeah.
Has it been that long? Because I remember when you started, and it doesn't feel that long ago for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yo, you know, what's that old joke that professors always talk about in their, like, evaluations? A student is like, if I had one day left to live, I'd want to spend it on your class because it feels like eternity. It's like, that's what... I was waiting for that, like, backhanded compliment.
No, it went by super fast, actually.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Thank you, Painkiller, so much for the sub. You guys are crazy.
They just announced today that Facebook is going to start revenue sharing for their videos. So we all know Twitch and YouTube are just basically just a stop in the line until we all become
just
Facebook.
Just a stepping stone.
Yeah, we can finally get on a platform with some real legitimacy.
Oh my gosh, I have one, but it was for my real life. There's that. Wow, the ringworm came really late for me, and the necro. Yeah, Facebook's evil.
You guys Judas is shadowed, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me?
I figured that was a
Absolutely.
foregone conclusion. I was just asking in case you had some other strategy in mind.
I did it with.
I really wanted to try to Guppy's collar kill myself, then go back for it and be greedy, but I decided that was really risky. So...
Oh, I actually, weirdly enough, got Guppy's collar.
What?
I don't remember.
To afford it.
I don't remember how it worked out. I got the collar, and then I got Judas the Shadow, then the collar, and then one of them killed me, so I came right back with a nail charge, which was nice.
Wow.
So the cat dream is alive. We got 2 cat pieces. Nick and I both want you to know we're stealing cat pieces.
I only
Yeah, we
have-
really like saying cat pieces. It feels great.
Used to say guppy items. Cat pieces is way more. It's way more representative of what they actually are.
And it's got a little edge to it as well.
Yeah,
which
'cause it's
people
not-
don't expect.
It's not
Pieces
canonical.
of the kitty cat.
Exactly.
That's kind of like, it's more in line with the spirit of Isaac, that you'd have a little bit of an edge, right? It's kind of an edgy game in general.
Gotta push the envelope.
Push the limit a little bit on that M rating.
What was that, oh boy?
I like that a lot. What was that?
That was me finding something I liked.
That was you?
Ooh, boy!
Ooh, boy.
I thought you had like a soundboard or something there.
No, I'm not that fancy.
That was
please.
freaking me out.
We have a soundboard. You could be on it.
Do we
Probably
have
will
always
now.
tells
We
me
do
I
have
get
a soundboard.
my voice gets high pitched when I get excited.
Ooh, crazy damage now.
Thanks, Zeke.
Oh, good. Mathis is here. Here we go.
What
Mathis,
does he have to contribute to the message today?
just exactly what he always does. His routine where he drops all his emoticons to try to sell his subscriptions to his channel. Mathis, did you contact that dude about Rocket League? Because it's the only game I'm ever going to play for the rest of my life.
I can't wait to run into balls.
It's really good.
Starting to get worried how much he's excited about this game. I think it's good, but like you're really worked up.
The plays you can make in it.
You can't wait to destroy us noobs.
No, we're gonna be playing like probably 3v3, I guess, with a bot on each team, like 2v2 and then a bot helper. Because the standard is 3v3, but I only got 4 codes, so I'm like, well,
Why don't we just do 2v2 though?
Because then we don't have a dedicated defender, and it's like, do you want? It's like the
I'm
NHL.
kind of okay with
shootout.
that, to be honest. Maybe we could try multiple variations.
We can. That is acceptable.
I feel like I want my bot to be corroded metal.
Okay.
gotta earn that,
Oh,
but
dude,
you
it
can't
takes
just have
forever
that.
to unlock that. You're gonna be,
Oh, no.
you're barking up the wrong tree. You got to start with glossy and then prove yourself. Then you move up to semi-gloss, and
Even
then
if my
maybe.
bot? I can't even give my bot colors?
Your
Look, there's
bot-
like an American flag setup you can do. I can help you out with it. If
Yeah, you can. You can just put like the Algerian flag there if you want.
I don't recommend
You have to
that.
unlock the American flag. But you start with Cape Verde.
I'm not about the American flag anyway.
Oh, snap. That's
shots
good.
fired.
It's Canada Day, so
It is Canada Day, so obligatory Canadian flag.
works for me. I can't. I don't want to take this. Cobalt,
Hey,
did
Nick, do you think
did
win
take this?
169 is more important than win 69? Of course it is.
I'm not sure if I took what you're asking if I took.
It's a sharp, pointy. I'm trying. I'm being very clandestine.
Sharp and
Yeah, I wonder
pointy.
what he's talking
It's a
about.
sharp, pointy object that does a lot of damage. It was owned by one of our parents.
I have not stumbled upon this.
I still can't figure out what
I
he's
would
talking about.
love to take that, but I mean I got nice piercing meteors at the moment that are pretty ballsy.
Yeah, I like it. I didn't take Mom's knife, and people in chat are saying no balls. What are you talking about? Mom's knife requires no balls.
I've got no balls.
I like Mom's knife. I'll be content to take it, but I feel like every time I willingly pass up Mom's knife, I've earned a credit to take Mom's knife without having guilt in the future.
Okay.
It's like a psychological thing for me.
Yeah, I'm in the negatives on that.
Oh, well, that's a real problem. You gotta willfully ignore it like 30 times in a row.
I don't even know where you found it at.
It was in the Devil Room on Necro 1, I think.
What? I didn't get a devil room on Necro 1.
Maybe you got one on Caves 2 instead? I didn't get one on Caves 2 for some reason.
No, I got a Krampus.
Oh, weird.
This ringworm's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
I'm kind of into it. The balls are so big. Look at him swing.
Pardon me?
The balls, the fire mine balls.
The fire mine balls are so big, look at them swing.
Yeah, they're swinging.
Swinging hard.
They're not swinging, they're swanging.
Yeah, swinging loose.
Got some swang to them.
Hey, you know what's a terrible combination I hope does not show up? Ludovico Technique Fire Mind.
Because it blows your ball away, right?
Yeah,
time
it blows the
explodes.
big
Blows
swanging
your
ball away. What are you supposed to do with it
Oh.
after that?
Oh, man. The little game cartridge actually procced for once, and it did not help. It just wasted time.
Mathis, are you using Dan's Games emotes in here?
What is he trying to prove?
It's not like I don't have a problem with it. I'm just a little surprised you're not using your own emoticons.
It's just proving you wrong right now.
I guess so. He's like, look, I contribute to the Twitch ecosystem. I put money back into the economy.
We'll come back later for it.
Exactly, yeah. He's like, if I subscribe to somebody else, how much can I get out of it? One subscription is $5. All I need is like a couple people to subscribe to me, and then it's worth it. Fucking Mathis, man. I agree. Mathis, did you contact the dude about Rocket League?
You just asked him that like 5 minutes
He
ago.
didn't answer. He just keeps dropping like Mathis O-face.
This floor is massive.
Which floor are you on?
The red one.
Ah,
It's really big.
one of these days. One of these days.
If only you'd taken the stabby item.
That's true. Yeah, I'd probably be going pretty quick right now. But at what cost, you know?
Only your dignity.
My dignity, my pride, the main reason that people choose to watch my content despite me not understanding what happens with the items.
I love that NL always goes super hard on demon beggars and blood donations, and Nick's just like, no, I don't want any of your shit, and blows them all up. That's what I do.
Well, you gotta play the demon judgments, man.
The demons
No,
are
I can
pretty
blow
good.
them up.
Nah, they give you like, they give you syringes.
They give you ceremonial daggers, or not dagger, robes
Yeah.
and growth homies.
They give me a display of their sweet death if I blow them up, so I like that a lot.
See, I play with them a little bit, and then if they don't satisfy me, I blow them up.
Oh, you're like a cat kind of toying with your prey.
Exactly.
I get it.
And sometimes, you know, he drops something good and runs away. So it works out.
There's a weird trick with the demon judgments. First off, you know you can play them twice for half a red heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always seem to pay out on the 6th play, like every single time. They don't pay out with the item, but they always pay out with a consumable or the item on the 6th play.
I feel like the regular beggars tend to drop like an HP up at 7 cents a lot of the time, but I don't know if that's just a coincidence.
It seems like my experience agrees with you somewhat, yes?
Bob's rotten head, no thanks.
Wow, Nick.
Best.
Bob's
No
right
thanks.
hand's real good.
Screw the nail.
Nail is not... Once you get to the HP cap, what are you going to do with the nail? Nothing.
I mean, I can stomp with it. I can run into things.
Yeah,
Like contact damage with my Polaroid.
No. Not necessary.
Apparently your list is not
Just
sufficient.
don't get hit. If you don't get hit, you're better off having Bob's rotten head.
If you don't get hit, you can never quit.
I don't know that expression. It makes any sense at all, really.
Is that like a quote from a song or?
No, sometimes I just make up
be.
things.
It does rhyme. I'll give you that one.
It's
That
best
could
when
be
they
the name
rhyme.
of a song. Or a boy band.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
What about
Yeah,
Ant-Man?
Chihuahua.
I think they'll probably say that in Ant-Man. They'll probably say, like, it's not about the size of the ant in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the ant.
And they'll all like pat each other on the back a lot after they say it too.
Stan Lee will show up,
Oh,
He always does.
whip his dick out.
He
Where am
always
I?
does.
Wait, did you guys take Mom's knife or did you leave it alone?
I left it alone.
I didn't find it. I'm so sad.
I think I'm gonna leave it alone. That shit's easy mode.
Exactly. It's not even
For
good.
that.
Mom's
The
knife
thing
is actually
about
bad.
it is, you just go as fast as you can with it, and then it challenges you a little bit. You just don't stop, don't check any rooms, just look for boss room, boss room, boss room.
Yeah, it's very true.
I need a bigger challenge these days.
Here's the challenge. Try finishing a run in under an hour.
No, that's beneath me.
He almost did in your race, man. He was
The one
booking
that
it.
I was doing
Oh.
that like you beat me but I didn't die on. Wait, the second one? That one I would have probably gotten a really good time for myself
Yeah?
if I finished it. I think so.
I believe you.
I was proud of myself.
I was proud of you too, honestly.
Thanks.
Jeez, that was practically a full clear.
The Balls of Steel was
Oh,
a lot
and
of fun. Nick and I were talking about it. Now, like, I've got the race gene activated. It was always like sitting there latent, but now it's
Race Gene.
You did really well with
I read a
your
book about that in college.
crazy strats.
yeah. I guess we shouldn't talk about the race genes. That's true. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm so happy that I got those weird seeds. Like, I could have easily just had, boring seeds with traditionally good items.
I knew you were going to take that D100, and I was hoping somebody in the tournament would be ballsy enough to try that, because in my streak runs, that thing actually, there's a little bit of strategy behind the madness, you know?
The D100, I think, is one of the best items in the game because you can use it so many times. So it's like, people are like, oh, 50% of restaurants fail. in their first year. Yeah, but you only have to succeed like once, and then you got a successful restaurant. It's like the D100. Maybe it took you like 30 rolls to get like the most overpowered run, but once you have it, you got it forever.
And you're experienced in this because you do silly runs all the time, so it seems probably pretty intuitive to you.
Oh yeah. The D100 is like my new normal.
Well, that's kind of like the way you do your series, really, is you just kind of throw yourself off the deep end and see if you can recover. So, like, putting yourself in that position didn't seem as scary to you as it might be to a lot of people.
Yeah, D100 is like, it's not bad, man. It's like, imagine you got to reroll your career every time you press the button. Sure, the first time you might be like, oh, I'm like a goat inseminator or something like that. You reroll again, you're like, oh, I literally shovel shit.
Pretty high-paying job, though.
Interesting job.
And then,
Refinery, thanks very much for the subscription. Much appreciated.
then you reroll and you're like, oh shit, I'm like the president of, you know, Columbia Record Club. And then you're like, I don't need to reroll anymore. This is pretty good.
Yeah, then you do it one more time just to see if it gets better, and you're like a Vaseline salesman.
What's wrong with that, man? It sells itself.
It does.
You say that, but wait till you're going door to door.
There was actually an episode of Border Security recently. Great show, where they had some goat inseminators coming back into Australia. And they were like, well,
Classic.
you know, like a lot of our shit has touched goat semen, so if you gotta run some tests on it, go ahead. And they're like, all right, well, we gotta.
I just started watching True Detective last night.
Oh, yeah. Season 1 or Season 2?
Season 1.
I think that implies that there's a false detective, though. Like, that title needs some work.
True
Sorry,
Detective Season 1 is some landmark television.
Yeah, it's I'm enjoying it very much. I got like 3 episodes in last night. I'm pretty
Is it
excited to
the
continue.
third episode has like that sweet long take at the end of it? Or is that the 4th episode?
I think I'm like halfway through the 3rd episode.
Okay,
and I
well,
went to bed.
it could end in many ways, is what I
Okay.
was meant to say.
Oh boy, I just got Eve's mascara.
Great item.
Sorry about your shot speed, though.
Well, if you had
no.
Mom's
I'm gonna
knife,
rip your
I think
innards out
Eve's
through your
mascara is
bunghole.
beautiful.
Yeah, that'd be fine. You know, it's okay right now. It's okay. I think Judas's shadow is helping me out, throwing me a bone.
Skozar, thank you very much for the subscription. It's episode 4. Okay, well, there you go.
Have you guys seen the show that's like,
for the resub.
sorry, Alaskan Border Guards? Have you ever seen that one?
I have not seen Alaskan Border Guards, but you have
I've seen
piqued
the
my
South
interest.
Border Guards.
Or they're like
It's
state
like a-
troopers, actually, not border guards.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. I have seen Alaskan State Troopers, or whatever it's called.
Alaskan Straight Troopers.
Yeah,
That's what they're called.
that show is not really gonna have the jurisdiction to run so much anymore.
I'm glad I have cancer right now.
Just Isaac things. Yeah,
Oh,
so
jeez.
I watched an episode of that the other day, and it's very mundane stuff. Like, the first one was there was an argument, and this guy threw a chair at another guy, and that was the whole thing. And then the second half of the episode was there's a moose on my lawn,
Oh,
and
nice.
the guy couldn't
Wow.
come outside. So the guy showed up with his trooper car, and he came out with his shotgun, and he
I'm gonna
started
rip
just
your innards
provoking
out
the
through your
shit out of that
bunghole.
moose. Like, he was yelling
Real
at it. He's
riveting.
like, get out of this guy's lawn. And the moose is like, what do you want? I'm just eating this tree. Leave me alone. And then he kept doing it for a while. The moose was like, I'm not having your shit. And he kind of gestured in a general direction. The dude went flying out of the way. Nothing really happened. Then he went to the other side of the yard, and he's like, is he leaving? No, he didn't leave. He was nibbling the tree again. Then he charged the state trooper, and the state trooper shot him in the side with his shotgun.
What?
And the moose died.
He murdered the moose?
He murdered the moose.
That got
And
real
they showed
dark
it
really
for a
fast.
second.
That was
right
like the
before
it's
moose
coming right
died.
for us strategy from South Park.
That's exactly what happened. The moose looked at the camera too, and he was like, fuck. And then he just died.
Wow, that's really sad.
Yeah, I know.
It's like the movie Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Whoa, now I don't need to see it because I know a moose gets shot in the side with a shotgun. Thank you, Apathy
just watched
Fade,
that
as
the
well,
other
for
day.
the subscription.
Did you? It's a good movie.
I still
I
didn't
didn't like
see
the
it.
ending, but
No, me either. I wanted it to go on for a
I
while
was like,
more.
where's the other hour of the movie at?
Yeah.
Like, what the
We
heck?
were just getting to the good part, and then it ended.
Really?
What was that deal about? Come on, Jake Gyllenhaal.
You guys should go see Men in Black 2. That's a short movie.
Boy.
Mercifully.
I like the part with the fireworks at the end where he salute the American flag for some reason.
I can't even be mad at that because that's going to be like part of my evening tonight, probably.
Hooray!
Black
But-
3 was pretty bad too. I didn't even get to finish it.
Men in Black 3 I actually kind of like.
Oh no.
I was okay with
I
3.
hated the
I
K,
didn't-
the K, new K guy. Didn't like him.
Josh Brolin? Josh Brolin he's a bad dude who would, you know, he teaches his son how to play baseball probably, and he's gonna make the majors. That's my impression of Josh Brolin.
Or he's gonna hit him with a pitch.
He's trying to be Tommy Lee Jones.
Well, Tommy Lee's a legend, of course.
Exactly. I just, his little southern twangs that he does, I'm just like, it's not real. I can tell it's fake.
I can't.
Man.
All you Americans sound the same to me. You know,
Wow.
New York, Boston, Arkansas, Hawaii, it's all the same.
Boston.
New York, LA, what can I say? I can't name them all. That was
Oh,
today's
that-
biscuit vote.
Got a good proc. I got Death's touch.
Yes,
And
touch. I love that item.
My $3 bill is doing me well.
Where'd you get $3 bill?
Y'all.
I found it in a blind box.
Ugh.
I found a
That's
D6 and I
Pandora's
started
box.
rolling stuff.
Are on the first run?
I mean, D6, yeah.
You're on the same seed that Nick gave us?
That is correct. I just finished.
Oh my god.
Death's touch on the blue baby fight. Nice.
That is, I don't know where you got that $3 bill. I hope it drops for me too.
Took some blind rolls.
I don't have a
I'm having
D6.
speedy run. I just killed Mom. Yeah.
I am close to finishing the chest. Probably. I hope anyway. Rob, what is your
Didn't finish
problem?
making that guppy, huh?
Yeah, no more cat pieces. I'm kind of sad about it.
You could get a lucky cat piece. All you need
I
is
hope you
like,
do.
you know, a red chest that teleports you to the Joker. To the devil.
Or just a red chest to give you a piece in a secret room.
No, that's too easy.
Too easy?
We don't do that here.
We had that save somebody's ass in a race in Balls of Steel on the last day.
Dude,
It
I
like
was
in their chest they found a guppy piece.
I was watching I forget, I think it might have been the grand finals where Dick was calling like, well, the only thing that can save this guy is Proptosis, and then he re-rolled twice and Proptosis showed up. That was so
yeah.
good.
People were so salty about that. Like, it's not our fault. He just got lucky calling it. Oh, I could do one better than that, though. During the Risk of Rain we were playing the other day, we were killing a boss, and I was like, this boss is going to drop Ceremonial Dagger for us. And lo and behold, it did. And I was like, it was my first guess I ever made on that game. We were freaking out. He was like, your chances of getting that were so much lower. It's like, well, what can I say? I'm a
You should
physicist.
start doing that in Isaac. Like you fight little Steven. Or fight
Oh, yeah.
Steven. Yeah, you'd be like, I bet we're gonna get a little Steven here.
Little Steve.
Got it! That'll be the one time out of like 200 you actually get regular Steven.
What makes me mad is that little Steven can come off of other bosses now.
Yeah.
Like, no. Get out of here.
And little Chad as well. Like you can pick up little Chad in an item room. Wait, no, I'm thinking of little
Chad.
Gish. Little Gish you can pick up in an item room. Then you fight Gish and you're like, well, I don't know. As I'll
That
take
was
the
big
HP.
mistake with the Zazzle. I picked up Cricket's body. And it makes your little beam so short.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do an Azazel run as well. But keep in mind, chat, this is the streak file, file 1. This is the copied file, file 3. So the streak here is not indicative of the actual streak. There you go. Just so you know.
I don't think anybody's that worried about it.
You'd be surprised.
Wait just a gosh darn minute. Why did I get 2 boss items here? I don't have those options.
Who'd you fight?
I just killed double the Fallen, and each boss dropped an item pedestal.
That is strange.
That is really bizarre.
You sure you don't have those options?
Yeah.
You sound confident.
As I said that.
Alright.
Alright, chat, let's...
Did you kill them, like, simultaneously?
Not really, no. It was a little apart.
Okay, that's super
Oh,
weird.
it was a Woomrock that had a blood clot in it. That's why.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's not a devil item.
Weird,
Sorry
though.
I confused you all.
That's still
That's all it
strange. Yeah, I've been having all sorts of strange shit like that happen. Like, there was I think it was a 4 room. Like the dice room with a 4. And it re-rolled all the items on the shop, but they weren't, like, consumables didn't re-roll into consumables, and items didn't re-roll into items. So I ended up getting PhD for 3 cents. I was like, this is awesome. I gotta
What's wrong
use
with
this
that?
room more often. Oh, my shot speed is tanking as Azazel.
Oh, the tiniest beam.
It's-
Smallest argument.
I don't like it. Reset.
Hey, Cole, you ever played Spy Party?
I have not.
It's real good.
Is that like Town of Salem or something?
It's surprisingly not dissimilar, I guess, yeah. It's, one person plays third person as a spy, and their goal is to, like, fit in at this party that's filled with AI. So they have to accomplish some objectives that make them stand out from the AI, but apart from that, you know, it takes, like, really keen observation to notice. The other player plays first person as a sniper who's, like, outside the window of the party. They only have one bullet, and they've got to try to shoot who they think the human-controlled player is by like, watching their every move.
Okay, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, you know, it's a hard game to pitch. Oh, you know, it's a puzzle platformer.
The whole deal is basically just like try to blend in and look like an AI
Yeah,
and do stuff at the
it's
same
pretty
time.
sweet.
You gotta like act like a robot.
I like being a robot.
It is in alpha for its 6th year.
Oh, Jesus.
No.
Yes and no.
Where's my Mugenics at?
Yeah, and
Hiatus, man.
Ed tweeted that they're still making it. They're just doing the new Meat Boy first.
Yeah. Is that the one that's going to be on the iPad?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
know if
unless
I
you
can stream
count
that.
the new Meat Boy as the console version.
Probably I would not.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Yeah, the re-release on PS4. They're going to have new levels or anything redone, or is it just going to be
No, I think it's just a port.
Yo,
Yeah.
did you guys
There might
know
be new
that
characters.
Rocket League is going to be free on PS Plus in July?
Nice.
awesome?
That sounds like
That's
a
the way to
dream for
go
you.
to get your game out there.
It is a dream for me, actually. I'm going to play so much.
You're starting to look at other platforms for it, even though you probably won't use them.
Oh, no, I think I'll play the PS4 version, my
okay.
friend. It'll give me something to do instead of watching Chopped. And Chopped Canada.
I've been watching Cut Through Kitchen.
Oh, dude, it's so good!
Yeah.
I feel like
And
trash,
Sandwich.
but I love it. I'm like,
I love anything with Gordon Ramsay in it.
pardon me?
Chopped
Gordon
isn't in
Ramsay.
that.
That's not Gordon Ramsay,
mean,
dog.
Oh,
Ramsay
no,
is
I know,
dope.
but in
Oh,
general, for
okay.
cooking shows like
Yeah,
Master
me
Chef
too.
and Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares, my man.
Dude, I'm so sad Shark Tank is over right now. There's
I've never
nothing to
seen that.
watch. That's why I've been just watching crazy amounts of Orange is the New Black. Which I'm nearly done with, by the way.
Like the third season.
I haven't
Third
finished
season
it
is
yet.
my least favorite so far.
I'm like halfway
Yeah.
through the 3rd season.
It is my least. I'm halfway through as well, and it's my least favorite season so far. Except for, okay, I'm not gonna spoil, but except for
Alright.
that one thing that the crazy girl's doing that's kind of funny.
One thing
Talking about.
crazy girls do.
Yeah, if
Oh,
the
yeah.
rights deal.
I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah. It's kind of hilarious. I think that's pretty funny, but
That goes on for like 3 episodes too.
I wanted to go on forever.
Alright.
Oh.
And I gotta find out what happens.
He had 2 dicks. That was the answer.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did.
spoilers. I know I'm late because NL's playing an Azazel run. Yeah, it's true. Dude, when my randomizer hits Azazel, it's like, seriously like a 1 in 45 that it happens, but I always feel so good.
When your randomizer hits Azazel for your series, why don't you just go, like, add 1 win to the streak and then roll another character?
If I knew how to edit my save file to add wins to the streak, I'd have like a 999 streak right now.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Wilda Goose, for the resub. 2 months.
One of us has to
Shit,
figure
that
out what happens, like, if you get to 999, you think the counter can go to 4? 4 digits?
Well, somebody's
pretty
got to
sure
find
it
it out.
can.
It might as well be you.
I'm getting there.
I know coin or Eden tokens can go to above 999.
Okay.
So
I think once you get 100 of them, it should just become infinite.
Yeah, like
They
you've
should no
unlocked
longer
permanent
exist.
Eden.
well, technically, you only have to have 1 for it to be infinite if you don't lose.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's my favorite Isaac logic.
That's what Casper does. When he does his Eden streaks, he has 1 Eden token and he plays on it. And when he loses it, his punishment is he has to play the loss and get his Eden token back.
Oh Jesus.
Oh jeez.
Now that's how you train for an Isaac tournament.
Hey, thanks very much, Buckley, for the subscription. I'm sorry the pop-ups aren't working right now, but I do appreciate it very much.
So in Balls of Steel, do you have to play as Isaac, or has anyone never tried like like Eden restarts or something?
Well, Eden restarts, you can't just straight reset on Eden. You have to exit out to the title screen to get a new Eden run.
Okay. So it'd slow you down.
Yeah. Isaac is the most balanced because you have your D6, and that's your decision maker.
Yeah.
Basically, which allows you to help manipulate your RNG and make your decisions where they should be. So it's like a level of strategy on top, and it helps with the consistency.
What if someone just took Azazel?
I mean, you could do that. Azazel's pretty much just like you get him and you go to the end. You don't even look back. I don't know.
Does anyone run the numbers though on like if that might be more efficient?
It would be more boring to watch though.
That's
for
very
sure,
true.
I agree with you. Yeah.
I'm gonna start running exclusively Maggie.
Weird.
Yeah, that would suck too. Like I know that Diabetic is going to be running like weeklies on our channel now, and anybody's going to be able to play and sign up for that, and he's going to be using different rule sets. I think he was looking at Judas, doing like some Judas races.
That would be
because your Book of Belial, your Devil Deals are going to be consistent, and since it's anybody, they're going to be timed races, and it's going to be, if you don't finish, it's going to be whoever made it the furthest in that allowed time. So newer racers will have a place to get on, start practicing, and have a place to actually race other people.
Oh, that's cool.
So, fun to me.
Get into it.
You know what days the weeklies are gonna run?
I believe I think it's gonna be 1 or 2 days a weekend. Saturday, Sunday, I think it was.
As when you said 1 to 2 days a weekend, I ran the numbers on that.
Yeah.
I had a pretty good idea.
Yeah. 1 to 2 days. I don't know if he decided to go with 1 or 2. I know it's on the website. We're kind of like letting him handle it, and we're gonna get on there and be guests and commentate and stuff every now and then. Maybe even sign up to race sometime for fun.
That would be really cool to see.
Yeah. So, we're hoping everybody enjoys watching all that.
Are you gonna do?
So we go to the next tournament.
Yeah, like a 4th season with the release of Afterbirth, or prior, or does that depend on?
I mean, we would really. I mean, as far as adding the Afterbirth stuff in, we're gonna need a few months probably to test all the stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stupid phone, man.
Oh no.
I usually answer those on stream, but
You're a braver man than I am.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we would mind the entropy factor if.
Oh, I know who that was this time, though.
Okay.
Someone you actually respect.
It's someone I know.
We prefer if it was someone you hate.
Hopefully they're not watching the stream.
No, I don't know if they have a computer.
That's the next level of bullshit. Is like now people find Cobalt's number and start calling us.
Oh, you don't even want to.
No, of course not.
Invite that evil into the world.
That ringtone, it's the default standard here.
Rob, are you still in chat? If you're still in
If
chat,
he's not, you're not going to know the answer to that.
That's very true. Rob, if you're still in chat, you can join us for Duck Game if you want to.
I love the follow-up text that you get after you deny a call. Just like, boop, boop. Yeah, I want to shoot Rob some more.
Does it just say like, "What the fuck, bro"?
No, I didn't check it, but it probably is like, "Hey man, hit me back soon, man." And I'm like, cool.
Dude, my worst nightmare, I have like phone anxiety, which I know is not super rare, but if somebody calls me, like my phone lights up out of nowhere, I'm like, oh shit. Well, it's probably just a telemarketer. But then if it lights up again and they leave a voicemail, I'm like, I'm going to jail. I am, like, I've accidentally done something wrong, and I am going to jail, and for life. For life.
That's how jail works. I mean, you usually just go for life.
I'm always worried it's going to be like the government, and they'll be like, well, you know how you paid your taxes? Actually, you didn't, and we're coming for you, shithead. Like,
I think they would just ask for more money first, though.
Yeah, but in my head,
courtesy call so you could flee the country, though.
In my head, that's not how it works. In my head, they call you and then they arrest you, and they call you first just so that you can stew in it for a while.
They'd be like the Canadian
Just out of
mafia.
spite.
They'll be like, "We know you're not
collect
gonna
our
run,
taxes."
pussy. Get ready. You're going down for a long time, scumbag." Underpaid your Canada Revenue Agency bill by $63.
That's actually punishable by death.
Yeah,
You
no,
don't
that's
get to do
treason.
that. They just straight up cut your head off.
No trial
No
required.
trial. They come to your house and do it in your apartment.
And then they send you the bill to clean up.
I prefer to just cut off a hand for stealing.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good, but then once you've lost two
It's
of
not
them...
as effective. You got the other hand still.
Yeah, once you've lost two of them, you don't want to know what they start cutting off then.
Oh boy.
Your legs. But then after you lose your legs, you got some serious issues.
I could double dip my boss rush for Celtic Cross as well as Tech Point 5, but I'm not gonna spend the time to do that, I don't think.
I had a boss rush that was Curse of the Blind.
All right, my run's done. So
Oh
we're gonna
shit,
go on
Nick.
then.
I'm not
But
I'm not done.
anywhere near finishing.
that's all right.
I'm in the womb. I just hit the womb.
I also just hit the womb. Well, it's quick. It's an Azazel run, you know?
Yeah.
How is a guy with no arms and no legs gonna steal anything? See, that's the problem with our society, is nobody thinks of white-collar crime as real crime. You could still fudge the books, man. You could still cook the books. You ever hear of Enron?
Oh, there you go.
Kind of an ableist belief, also.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of an Azazelist belief.
He doesn't need to physically steal something when he can just...
Wait, does Azazel have arms?
Let me check. Azazel does not appear to have
yeah.
arms. Oh, wait, you got arms on your run?
I mean, he's got like little stumpies right under his wings.
They are little stumpies. That's what those are.
Alright,
Okay,
fair enough.
accepted.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Unless those are like some really weird armpit danglers or something. I
Right,
don't...
we've all got experience with those.
I hate armpit danglers. Those are the worst.
It's when you accidentally put on like too much deodorant. Just
Yeah,
let
and
it
Yeah, we get a little dingle hanging down.
get a little dingle dangle, yeah.
Little white hanger.
We've all been there. So I had a weird moment that reminded me of my mortality and the fact that, you know, we're all the same person joined metaphysical, whatever. Anyway, I accidentally stole like a stick of deodorant
Fuck.
not from the store. That's not what the
Confess.
police are. From my parents' house. And then
Okay.
I started. I used it the other day. And I was like, man, somebody here smells like my dad. And
Oh, no.
it took me like 3 hours. And I was like, oh shit,
Wow.
I smell like my dad. And then I went down this deep rabbit hole of like, wait a minute, I am my dad. It was like a
Whoa.
weird moment for my personal identity. And also, I could not smell anything but it. It was just like I was surrounded by the stench of my father for, I don't know,
The
like
stench of my father.
18 hours basically. And it was very strange for me.
How did that make you
Surrounded by
feel?
the stench.
It made me feel real weird because I was also like it's not right. Like it didn't smell bad, but something in my brain was like, this is not okay. It's like if you smell something and you're like, hey, do you smell that? And they're like, no, you're out of your mind. That's the situation that I ran into, basically. It's like I smelled my father, but my father was not there.
But your father didn't smell you.
I think that's the
That's
title.
the normal equivalent
made it
exchange.
really
If
awkward.
you smell your father, he has to smell you at the same time, or it's illegal.
Right, yeah, that's what they're calling about.
It's dadsmells.com.
Dadsmells.com. I don't want to know what you can
www.
buy there.
www.
It's an HTTPS site right there. Control-Shift-N before you go to that one.
Dude, I freaking tweeted this morning that GoDaddy needs a redesign, and then the GoDaddy support Twitter was like, do you have a problem that we can help you with?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted
Really?
to be like, come on.
They
You
think
know,
their
you're
website's
just doing that
good?
to be like, hey, I caught you. That's all they did that about.
It roasted you, Nick.
When you have a certain amount of followers on Twitter, they're obligated to send you a tech support
Is that what
question
it is?
if you complain.
No, I wasn't even complaining. I just said they needed a redesign because it looks bad.
I mean,
Like, is there
that
something we can
kind
help
of sounds like the definition of complaining.
It wasn't complaining with any real reason behind it, though. Like, I don't really care.
What was that?
I thought
don't
it was
even know
kind of
what just
ironic.
I had the booze, she had the chronic. The Lakers beat the Supersonics.
Yeah, that.
Felt on the big fat fanny, pulled out the jammy, and killed the punani.
What's the jammy? Is that the
The
dick?
jammy is your penis.
Oh, I
And
knew
his-
what the
before.
poo nanny was.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. My favorite line in that song comes right after that, where Ice Cube, after talking about how he was, of course, going to have sexual intercourse with this, well, he says trick, okay? So I'm not saying that I support that kind of language, but let's just call it like he sees it. He says, "My Jimmy runs deep." That's also the penis. So deep, put her ass to sleep. Is there a spot deep within the cavernous female genitalia that actually is like a sleeper hold?
I thought that a trick was a male that slept with a prostitute.
No, I believe
No,
the
that's
trick.
a John, man.
Yeah, that's a John. The trick is the
Oh.
prostitute. Ice Cube is asserting his masculinity by calling someone he's having consensual, unpaid sex with a prostitute in this song.
See.
It's a bravado thing.
That's how he rolls.
There's a spot inside of the female genitalia. If you hit it enough times, sometimes it'll make like waterfalls come out.
It might make them sleepier later, afterwards, but
You guys were not supposed to answer this question, but
hey, he went.
It
You
didn't
went to
feel
a whole nother
hypothetical to
level.
me.
I appreciate the candor. Either the candor.
Wow,
Either way.
candor.
Yeah, I don't know why candor. When you say it wrong, it sounds like it's like an ancillary Star Wars character.
Oh yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
It's like a HK-48 or something.
I just never know what's gonna come out of Nick's mouth these days. Oh,
What? I'm not kidding. It's true.
There's a button.
I know it's true.
It doesn't work on everyone, but a lot of
Oh
people
my
it does.
Lord.
I have to train for years.
You guys have been spending too much time on dadsmells.com.
I have been.
I mean, I am a creature of the internet. I roam the internet.
Yeah.
Go chasing waterfalls, my chest. Oh, please stick to the dad smells you're used to.
Dad Smells is my favorite Beach Boys album.
That sounds right.
It's Pet Sounds, yeah.
That's when they put the
hit.
rod up the penis hole.
I don't think it is.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna rip you in and zap through your bunghole. Mazdal
Hurts.
Coms. Thank you for the subscription.
Hurts my loins.
Yo, Azazel v. Isaac is annoying, man. I'm gonna rip you in and zap through your
I
bunghole.
haven't found any like damage ups at all, except for a Halo and Tech Point 5.
Freak
Oh, I guess
X11, thank you as well.
I guess I got a couple of things, but
Waterfall
What?
boys.
Azazel is like such a pain in the dick to fight Isaac with. Holy crap.
yeah.
Azazel. I don't know. I say it.
Zazzle, Zazel.
I say it the way I've always said it, and we'll just agree to disagree.
I'm just going by the YouTube video because YouTube never lies.
Was it the how to pronounce one?
Yeah, Azazel. Azazel. That's stuck in my head.
Did you know coyotes actually pronounce coituyo?
Oh yeah.
That blew my mind. I've been saying it wrong my whole life.
Is that like the joke how to pronounce channel?
Yeah.
That's like haute couture, and it's like hottie cooterati. Hottie cooterati.
My
feel like you should
ex-girlfriend
submit
linked me that video like 10 times. And it's like, this is how you say it. It bothered her so much.
Oh man. Okay, I'm just I gotta fight Mega Satan, I guess.
Lame.
Mega Satan.
I got a
Cheater.
weird angel precedent.
I don't think I've ever seen this room before.
It
It's
happens.
like 4 tiles and then water and then 2 flames on the other side of the screen. There's nothing in it. Weird.
You guys see those new rooms they announced?
Oh, yeah.
The tiny
What's
ones.
that?
I don't like the tiny rooms.
That
the one with
scares the crap out of
Monstro in it. Are you kidding me?
Tiny
Yeah.
rooms? There's smaller ones now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like really,
Yeah,
really narrow rooms, and then like basically if you consider like the standard room like a 2x2, there's like 1x2 rooms and 1x1s.
That's kind of terrifying.
But fuck it, man. As long as they don't add like a 16x16 room. I'm so sick of big rooms.
They should
Yeah,
do a room
little
that's
rooms take not,
just a
not
whole
much
floor.
time.
Yeah.
You're either gonna die or clear the room pretty quick, I think.
I just worry about like a super tiny, like a joke room that's like super tiny, and then they give you like a bunch of mullabooms on it.
He said that there might be super tiny rooms like that with buttons in them that you have to go press to get out. Like, really?
That'll be interesting.
Are they having a giggle at this point?
It's always possible. Daddy Longlegs, stop targeting the hands of Mega Satan, please.
What about that rainbow worm?
Yeah, that's like my ideal trinket.
Thing looks crazy, and when it combos with the other item, man, $3 bill. You just never know what
worm does it do. What does it do?
It gives you a random worm effect every 3 seconds. Changes it up.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's the rainbow worm.
Now I can hold all the worms at the same time instead of just like people getting mad at me like flatworm, ringworm, mom's purse runs. Oh Jesus, I'm like actually gonna die.
Are you? I thought I was for a second, but you persevere in here. I'm almost done.
That would actually be hilarious if all three of us died as Azazel on the same run.
Yeah, I'm
on
probably
3 different seeds.
Oh, Danny Lonker, 2
What the
months
heck?
in a row. Thanks for the sub, man.
I came back as Azazel, like I had Lazarus Rags, so I came back, but I don't have the beam anymore.
Oh yeah, you're Lazarus now.
Aw, crap.
Changes your character type, your multipliers, all that junk.
This is not the streak, chat. You might think you're just having a harmless giggle, but then I have to deal with all these people who are like, oh my god, I can't believe he lost the streak in the stream. And I'm like, you know.
Northern Lion has forsaken you. He'll let his streak run out.
This could still be a win. It's just like very unlikely.
Galactashaft the Planet Pounder
I love
just
that.
subscribed. Thank you very much for your subscription, and I'm sorry you didn't get a shout out. Moobot seems to just be dead in the water
Changes
today.
your Markipliers. Exactly.
I almost said it, but I decided against it at the last second because we've done that joke too many times.
I got nothing against Markiplier, but I like that his name rhymes with multiplier.
I think
It's
Twitch
kinda
is
like
being
an
real weird
analog.
today. With their chats and their alerts, and there must be some information not being sent out or sent
Put
out
on the
slowly
super
for the
highway.
alerts.
I died to Mega Satan.
Oh no.
Wow, that's really disappointing. I'm sorry about your streak.
You're more trouble than you realize. Nick's always playing the part of the good guy, but he's like... he's not even like chaotic good. He's like chaotic neutral. That's not the streak, you scumbags.
It's not the streak, you scumbags. Don't worry about it.
That's why we have different files, so we don't have to keep doing that all the time.
So I could show you the streak, but I'm not gonna. How are you guys doing on your runs?
I got
Stop.
BFF Little Brimstone, and I'm looking for my boss room.
All right. How about you, Nick?
Oh, I just stop whenever you guys stop.
That seems acceptable. We'll just wait for Cobalt here. I'll keep the sad music up because I earned it.
Slow Hulk walking away music.
Oh, there you go. HTML5 Twitch chat is live.
Yeah, what does that
that's
even
why
mean?
it broke.
Since the
that
dawn
why
of time,
stuff's
our users have yearned to connect to chat using HTML5 instead of Flash. We're pleased to announce this is now a reality. You get better efficiency, 4 times faster chat loading speed, continued Flash, and IRC support. There you go.
It's funny that today of all days it chose to say my Flash was outdated when I went to Twitch. Weird.
Mine's always the Java.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like update those things every day and they're vulnerable the second they're updated.
Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
I love it, boy in a suitcase.
I love a
Mega
boy in a
Satan
suitcase
candies.
as well.
What is
They're easy for transport.
boy in a suitcase?
What's his
Better than a
name?
boy in a barrel.
Oh, okay.
His Twitch name.
Don't ever
Excuse me.
sneeze on the show again. Consider that your last warning.
I fucked up.
Mathis actually sent me an angry Skype message. It said, for fuck's sake, since you didn't see it the first time I said it, yes, I sent the guy an email. Mathis, you see how fast this freaking chat is moving? You should do something to make yourself stand out, like put your emoticons in your text or something like that.
All right. If I had Krampus's head, this would be over, boys. But now we have to slow dig it the rest of the way.
Luke just stopped it before it got out of control. I love when the chat starts to count, and then it goes into subscribers only, and you can see the subscribers who are counting. They get singled out. You're like, oh shit.
All it took was one T-Tours, and it was like I took the main stone away from the arch, and the whole thing fell apart.
You've been playing Polybridge?
No, I haven't, but that's an apt comparison, though.
It's a good game.
Oh my god, this room keeps teleporting me.
Are you done, Cobalt?
I'm done.
I'm gonna rip you in and zap
Close.
through your bunghole. Connor McGolddick, thank you very much for the subscription. Let's run some ads. 3 minutes, we'll come back and play some Duck Game. I think Rob is gonna join us. At least when I said, do you want to join, he said,
Did you say Gucci? Because that's usually what he
He didn't
means.
say Gucci, the Gucci
Oh.
grace like he be sipping Amaretta. No, he said, I am the Duck God, which I think is a yes. But anyway,
Ah.
we'll be back in 3 minutes. See you then.
All right.
Duck God.
He is the Duck God, though.
I've been practicing.
Really?
Yeah, I played a bunch with Richard the other night on our marathon.
It's a fun game. Like, really, really fun.
Oh yeah.
It's
gonna
no
get
Rocket
like
League,
it.
though.
Duck him up.
I'm just joking. I like it a lot.
It's no Rocket League.
It's what Spelunky's multiplayer should have been, and Richard was convinced. When did they add multiplayer to Spelunky? And I was like, it's always been there.
Yeah, just nobody,
really has.
nobody plays it.
If only it had online.
Yeah.
Oh well. Too late.
Yeah.
They're probably not going to patch it in at this point.
Yeah. I think you're
Thank
probably
you.
right.
If Spelunky 2 comes out.
I would be super happy with Spelunky too.
You say that now.
No, I really would stand by it all the way through to it releasing, and then I'd play it a lot. Guarantee it.
It was good.
Oh, Rob says, yeah, sure.
Oh, you can invite him if you want.
Also, how the hell do you know Sinocchio? Rob, I was watching Dota stuff. Come on, man. Give me some credit here. So I got a couple donations I'm going to read real quick.
Please.
The Jackal Arcade donated $6.69, says, Shrek's in the city. Don't read the next part out. Oh. All right, I guess I won't read the next part out. All right, thank you very much, The Jackal Arcade. Thank you, Buckley, for the $6.90 donation. Hey, Nick, tell NL no. All right, he tells me that sometimes. So there you go. Thank you very much, Kanye East, for the $173 donation. Quote, I'll
Kanye.
take any Assassin's Creed from the first to Black Flag over Rocket League. Sorry. Oh, I believe this is just a joke for ironic value. He keeps going for a while. But thank you very much, Kanye East, and thank you, Tangerine Batman, for the $6.90. Ah!
Batman.
That's the message. Ah.
Thank you,
guys.
Birch, for the $169. Hope you have a great day too, man. $40 for Murder Kitten.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, Murder Kitten. I love you, just like you say you love my stream. Thank you.
Whatever the Docket throw
Wow.
for Duck Game, you got it.
You don't say Rocket League, man. Oh, here's another message. I said it in Nick's chat, too. I tried, man. I tried. I don't read Nick's chat, so...
I read Northern Lions chat, but it doesn't go the other way.
Nobody really reads my chat. You just kind of open your eyes and let it waft over you.
Like a dad smell.
Like a dad smell.
A fresh dad deodorant lingering smell.
So I can't buy Speed Stick anymore.
Speed stick.
I
huh?
know. I'm on that, young adult Dove for Men train now. I'm gonna rip you in
I
and
go
zap through your
Old
bunghole.
Spice, but not like traditional Old Spice. I
Yeah.
go like the Island Paradise one.
Yeah, Baja Blast.
Yeah, or all up in the pit area. Baja.
President PB, thank you for the subscription as well. I used to, ever since I got married, I switched from Old Spice to Dove for Men. Because I feel like Old Spice is like a single man's deodorant, and
Isn't it good to know
then
that
Dove for
Kellogg's
Men
recipe
is like,
doesn't
I'm sorry,
use
ladies.
no artificial
I'm
flavors
taken.
or colors.
We have a bit of a problem. My game won't launch.
Duck Game won't
That
launch.
sounds like a great
Yeah, I'm gonna
start to
delete
the
it and
day.
reinstall it.
I don't know,
It
man.
shows
It's like,
you're not even on Steam for me.
I haven't signed on.
There's
Yeah.
always crispy cereal to
Maybe
make
that's your
everyone
problem.
smile.
No, the game will launch if you're not online. I guarantee that. It's like 100 megabytes, so it'll be
oh, they must
downloaded.
have pushed an update or something, because I had to reinstall it.
It just would
Huh.
crash every time I launched it.
I hope I have the right version and whatnot.
But it is like 2 megabytes, I think.
Okay.
It's like 200.
Mine
Good
didn't
game.
show that I had an update.
200. Who cares?
Well, you might have played it since, I haven't played it since last Wednesday, so
Okay.
it's possible. All right.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hey, I added
I
you
didn't-
once and it didn't work.
I didn't get any notification for a call.
When did that happen? When did you do that?
Like 1 minute ago.
Really?
That's weird.
Dude, the game won't launch. I reinstalled it.
The game won't launch?
Yeah, it just crashes instantly.
Hey, you guys might have to kick me out in a second here then.
I'll verify, I guess.
What have you done, Nick?
Nick, I like your pronunciation of Navi's Saneko. He's Sinocchio, apparently. Yeah. And Navi also just picked up Geppetto.
Dude, he's a legendary support. He's the only one that put up with all of that shit that they keep throwing his way.
No, you're right. Yeah, no, that's a good point.
Dendy is the greatest.
All right, what's going on?
And Sinocchio never lies, so.
Oh, 2 files failed to validate. All right, that
files?
could help.
Is this you? Oh, it would be so good if you got finally called out for having a trainer. Aimbot or something like that.
Shut up.
You got VAC banned from Duck
Back
Game.
banned from Duck Game.
Yeah. I think
I
Oh, that's
fixed it.
right. Nick is the guy to watch out for here. Forgot
Yeah.
about that.
He's a
Yeah,
scumbag.
except for me, the winner of the Tournament of Shame, that now I can officially spoil.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
did
problem.
we pass that statute of limitations on that?
I think so.
Tip Daddy, thanks for the sub. Just the tip, Daddy. Thank you very much.
Pardon
Oh,
me?
that was.
I thought his name was Tin Daddy. I was like, that's interesting. Is that like a leather daddy, except he wears tinfoil on his body?
That's right. It's more breezy.
Oh, there's a level editor now.
Oh!
Yeah, it crashed again. It's real fucked up.
Intriguing.
What have you done?
Absolutely nothing has changed.
Here comes the VAC ban.
Yeah. Well, we could do Rocket League first.
We could just do Rocket League for 2 hours.
We could, but the Duck Game folks, and by that I mean not the people who made the game, but the people who like watching it, are gonna be a little mad about it. But
Is it... So wait, you verified the integrity of your game
I
cache?
did. It said 2 files failed to validate and will be reacquired. And then nothing happens, and then the game still doesn't work.
Hmm.
You can quack
That
and
says
shoot at the same
reboot
time.
PC.
how long does your
That's-
PC take to reboot?
Not that long, but setting up my streaming shit takes a lot longer than that.
Really?
Plus, it breaks my VOD file then to do that.
That's true.
Oh man.
Oopsie dups one. Well, do you want to like? Oh my God.
I'm trying to load it again. It's validating again.
All right, well, give it like one more try. We could do Rocket League for an hour. The problem is we're already like 17 minutes into the section, and I don't want to play 43 minutes of Rocket League. I want to play a full hour.
I'm gonna try quitting Steam now.
We could all play Dota 2 custom games.
We're never gonna play Dota 2 custom games, Rob.
No, because we're gonna play Heroes custom games.
Yeah, exactly. I would rather.
Do they have... What? You really would rather play Heroes of the Storm custom
Just to spite you.
Hey. I would too, actually.
Yes.
Dota Strikers is really fun. All I'm saying. All I'm saying.
It's okay. There's bound to be one Dota fanboy out of every crew.
Actually, there's like 3 here.
I used to
Do you
play
count
as
as 3
one of
people
the
now?
rats.
Yeah,
That was good.
I'm quite large. I can fit all 3 of you inside of my body.
I would not want to see that. Something about that would not be right.
Zephyros,
Alright.
I've already re-downloaded the whole game. I deleted it and re-downloaded it first.
Did you sign in on
Really?
Steam again?
Yeah, I quit Steam and reopened it, and now I'm validating again. It's saying the same problem every single
Oh my
time.
lord.
That
Are you in a
sucks.
beta branch on it?
Nope.
Do you have another Steam game open at the same time? I'm gonna rip you in and zap through your bunghole. Americ.
No, I mean I couldn't because I quit Steam too.
Americ XNT, thank you very much for the subscription. I mean, we could do like... Cobalt might not be a huge fan of it. We could do 40 minutes of SpeedRunners as we wait for Rocket League.
I hate
I
this.
mean-
I love Duck Game.
Yeah. I mean, I'm down to get embarrassed again. I'll do whatever. But yeah, Duck Game would be. I was excited for it.
Me
but
too.
Could play Ark Survival Evolved.
No, I'm not gonna play Ark Survival Evolved or Dota 2
Hour.
custom games.
Take
I
an
don't
hour
wanna
to
play
like find some berries.
Is Norton deleting your EXE or DLL constantly?
I don't have Norton.
Is your
no.
antivirus software?
No, it's not doing that. I only have stuff that I run after the fact. I don't have something currently. monitoring.
Alrighty. Well,
Nick is dumb.
there you go. The truth has come out. I guess try we'll try speedrunners for 40 minutes.
Sorry, I'm a
Gotta
piece of shit.
practice.
Well, it's another game we can't play on the NLSS again. I had to kibosh Armello because it hard crashes my computer every time. And there goes Duck Game.
Oh.
It better not be gone for good. I hope we can fix whatever this problem is.
That's our punishment for
devs.
kiboshing Terraria on today's docket.
I'm just gonna let you guys know we might have a problem here. SpeedRunners instantaneously crashed as I opened it up.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
boy.
Steam,
What's happening? Okay, no, I think
you alright, Steam?
Steam, you're drunk. Go home.
Goofball Goals tournament? We got like 40 minutes. You can't just.
Believe it or not, we would actually have had time for that game, but we're not doing that.
Oh my lord, you can't just do like a Goofball Goals tournament out of nowhere. All right, Nick, do you want to invite us to speedrunners?
Yeah, I'm sorting that out right now.
All right, be careful, you know.
I'm gonna
You
play
should
as
get that
Jesse Cox
Rivals
today.
of Aether thing going.
What is that?
You guys ever? Did you look that up?
No.
It's I linked it to you guys. It's like a smashy type of deal. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I emailed. I mean, or I tweeted the dev, and he just never responded to me. So, you know, whatever. I guess.
I'm real
But-
sorry, guys. The notifications aren't popping up right now. There was a 23-month resub.
Oh snap!
Holy
Thank you
cow!
very much, Leopardly. Yeah, I don't know why the low cores aren't dropping today, guys. It's got to be a Twitch issue. They just swapped over to some new HTML5 thing, so.
Northern Lion, read your chat. All right, see Family Feud, emoticons, Spelunky. We played Family Feud on Monday. We're gonna mix it up a little today. All right,
I
just
sent
waiting.
invites out. I'm just waiting on Cobalt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, there it is.
Batman looks weird today. Hey, I switched the game to. Actually, I have to switch the game title again, don't I? Hold on, chat.
I was excited for Duck Game. God dang it, that's true. I was excited for Duck Game as well. We'll sort out whatever's going on with it.
Yeah, just
I
send your
wasn't,
hate
and it
mail
was a
to.
malicious attempt to make you angry at me. That's what I just did just now.
You should send your hate mail to nick@rocklysmile.gov.
There you go.
You playing as Jesse Cox, Nick?
Of course.
That's not fair. His toughness stat is off the charts.
I wanted to see how his stats were different from Markiplier.
I'm gonna
He
be
carries
Guppy.
the team on his back.
On his
Who
back.
is this wizard cat?
I'm Guppy.
No,
cat
no, you're not a
pieces.
wizard. You're a witch.
I don't remember Guppy looking like this.
it's my Halloween costume. That's my oh.
Oh god. Oh god.
We're doing it.
Oh god. I just
Wow.
killed all of us. That was my bad. Sorry, guys. Oh god.
I don't even remember what the buttons are. Oh, here we go.
That happened
Not the
last time.
D-pad.
These nuts. Oh god damn it! No! I got killed by my own box in the end.
Oh, I love box meta. Now I have to go to work sad thanks to Nick. There you go,
Yeah, I
Nick.
did that just to spite you, whoever you are.
No, God. No one expects it. It's okay. It's okay. As long as I don't go out first every round.
That's progress.
Yep. Is that a rooster?
God.
Oh! You killed yourself.
There's a rooster?
Game is too loud. I can fix that between rounds, guys.
Yeah, this match is about to be over anyway.
Oh god. Oh my god. They made Jesse Quacks quite quum.
Jesse Quap?
Oh, he's Queen of Pain now.
Oh, run, you little cat!
That's a Dota.
I'm dead.
I'm studying to go to Dota school.
Why does Jesse Cox run like an anime character?
I don't know, he is an anime character.
Maybe he is.
Yeah, let me turn the sound down for you guys. There we go.
Oh, that was my bomb. I thought I had the freeze.
Jesse Cox. Oh, he's being smug. Gotcha.
Oh.
Cute.
He does have one of those penises.
Boom!
Wow.
Boom!
Got wrecked on that one.
I'm about to unlock the next level. It's a hook. It sounds like it'd be pretty valuable.
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was some weird pronged penis thing.
Pardon me, sir.
Could be as well.
It looked like it.
My
I am not a
looked
master
like-
speedrunner. We were gonna play Duck Game. I had a better chance there, Richard.
Yep. Someone in chat said my wife left me because we didn't play Duck Game. So you got
That's
that.
very sad.
You got that blood on your hands as well, Nick.
I expect there will be a lot more casualties before this day is
Whoa!
over.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wait a goddamn minute.
They changed SS Royale.
You can't just change that.
We just got used to it. Oh, they
We
broke
weren't
it.
consulted.
Yeah, we were not consulted.
Not the drill.
Oh no, I fucked it up! Disaster! Oh god. Penis thing. Yeah, like if xenomorphs had penises, that's what it would look like.
God.
Just apropos.
How does the shark get so
No, they
far
don't.
ahead?
It's very aerodynamic with the fins.
He's got to keep moving or he can't breathe.
It's the leaps.
That really stings in the upper dorsimus.
Tell he's been training with the dolphins.
Well, shark. Yeah, he has a better, like, coefficient of drag. Drag coefficient, as we call it in the industry.
His dragon is very efficient.
Jeez, those hooks.
What the heck is Nick playing as?
He's a
Named Jesse
cox.
Cox.
Yeah.
Ah!
Oh, the freezy ray! Oh, I'm dead. Oh no, I'm alive! Except there's boxes. Oh my, two of them.
2 boxes is too
Oh!
much.
That was enough to get me off the screen. Wow.
What would be the point of going in that new changed room?
I think it
Because that's what
slows
the
you
room
down.
used to be. Yeah, that would just slow you down. Like, why would you go in there? It seems like you have to manually go in there.
Oh, there's boxes there.
Wow. That was a spite move.
That was not. I was about to die. You know, 187, hook or die, man.
He has a redder. Be nice to Jesse. He's nice.
Oh!
Ooh, I got moved forward, yay! Oh, I didn't know where the boxes were.
Oh no.
Is it fast enough? Am I fast enough? I'm so fast.
Rob, did you know that at one point Navi used to
I
pudge hook people
dodged
into their fountain?
Wait,
and
what?
Then it just Dendy used to pudge hook people into their fountain on their team.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Killed them.
gosh.
Yes.
I do remember that, yeah.
What
That was
is
against-
up with that?
That was against
I
Tong
know.
Fu.
They
Yep.
changed the meta right there and then.
Well, technically, that was a bug that was in the game for a while.
It's not a bug.
Should be illegal. How do you hit people across the whole map?
Well,
Oh, I bounced the ball away.
That
I
works.
realize this is a joke, but
Wow.
that's not exactly how it worked.
What do you mean?
Well, it was like a weird interaction with Chen Senbak and
Oh
hooking.
my! What have you done, Nick?
Dalton, I'm not bored. I'm just trying to focus and not get my ass kicked.
It's all right.
Oh no.
We got Rocket League coming up. It's gonna bring everybody back.
Oh, that's a
That
lot
was
of nuts,
really
Miss Kenobi. Oh God, I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Miss Kenobi, look what you've done. Thank you for your subscription. I hope you're happy.
Oh, you're right. You figured me out. I did watch Sir Action Slacks. That's where I got that Dota info.
Are you watching Slacks?
Because he informed me about TI5 and what I need to know.
Wait. I'm not ducking correctly. What's the duck? Is it
Why?
just down? Oh, it's why. I'm trying to duck game it.
Oh God.
I'm just trying to do like the
We get
down
missiled.
slide.
Oh. Oh, you fucked it up. I like it. Gives me a chance. You have any powers? You have no powers. Okay, I like not powers. Oh, you got powers now. Is it enough powers? Oh, they're almost
You
enough
should
powers.
win,
No.
Rob, so I get to play again.
Nope.
Oh,
Not on
speed
my
run.
oh
guys.
yes! I got it to get me forward. Also, by the way, sir, thank you, Miss Kenobi. I didn't mean to like. Oh no. Oh no. Don't you?
What
Yeah.
is this cheeky
Yeah, that's like-
business?
I think he just bit him with his shark mouth and grabbed his leg.
He was trying to bait me. He wanted to bait me.
And you are a delicious elk or deer or some
Yeah,
type
That's
of animal.
true. Yeah.
It's gamey.
Oh damn it.
Rob.
NL, please commentate over the international finals. There's like 30 heroes I don't even know the names of.
No, they've added like 3 since.
No, there's more.
They really don't add him that.
I don't know. I didn't know Techies. Techies is in there now.
Techies is new.
Oh yeah, Techies was last TI, so when they brought him in, and he's ruined Dota ever since.
Yeah, then there's that dude who like they're not allowed
Used to
to
be my
use.
favorite
Yeah.
back in the day.
Any League of Legends players would love him if they liked Teemo.
Was Teemo the one that they always have the hats for at PAX?
Yep. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I have a Teemo hat.
There you go.
Oh, that was new meta. I'm gonna rip your innards out through your bunghole.
Yeah, I saw him going for the
Why
low.
now?
Dantron, thank you very much for the subscription. And first goal in Rocket League is dedicated to you.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Steffi's got a hook!
Yeah! I'll kill us both!
Alright, cat pieces, it's you and me.
Oh!
Bitch, actually.
Go, Guppy! Go,
Did
Halloween
you guys
Guppy!
know that the male form of a witch is a warlock?
Yes, of course.
I think I knew that.
Oh, of
I
course
used to watch
situation.
Bewitched, so like I think I knew a lot of things about that.
The movie with Nicole
Oh, the
Kidman?
speed!
Oh, the old TV show.
What are you? You're like a bug man.
I'm Jesse Cox.
Wow, that's
Oh.
really rude of you to say of Jesse Cox. Oh god.
Ah, yes!
Not everybody can be Markiplier with huge muscles.
You could be Markiplier
Apparently.
though, because I don't own the DLC pack.
Sure do, you just didn't look in your damn
I'm not
email.
gonna line the pockets of charity, okay? Just to
What?
propagate Markiplier's image.
He needs the help, man.
I don't think he needs help.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Go!
You and me, Guppy. Together at last.
So Skippy, no! I feel like,
I
I
love
feel like I'm getting a
moments.
little better.
I think so
Love
too.
President Sleeper.
What is Resident Sleeper? Is that the one where the guy's got his mouth open?
The
He's
sleepy
tired.
one.
He's kind of got his potato head slid over.
I actually thought that like that one was like him coming.
No, that's Craigasm.
No, I know Craigasm.
There's also PogChamp and Giggle.
PogChamp is one of my favorites. I've recently learned about it, and I'm for it.
Saturdays?
You gotta Giggle all the time.
I
That's
saw-
like the main thing.
Don't even start with that crap.
I saw Cobalt, your tweet where you're like PogChamp in the background. I was like, that does look like a PogChamp in the background.
Alright.
was
Mr.
hoping not to
Gary
offend
says
anybody with
NL is bald.
That's very true.
Is that
No way.
true?
Look, I don't think anyone would be offended by saying that that guy looked like PogChamp. It was like a young Asian man with his mouth wide open, looking
Yeah,
very
he's
excited.
beautiful. Winner, winner, Northern Lion dinner.
For now, just for now. But that guy was facing the wrong direction for PogChamp. He was facing to his right instead of the left. So I only faved it. I didn't retweet it.
If you could have just horizontally flipped it, it would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
You really fucked up there, Cobalt.
I did.
So I've been playing so much Rocket League. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this game. That I just what?
No,
That
no, I got hit by a spike.
I just held.
No, it's okay. You can admit to sighing about that. I agree.
I just held right trigger to go, as if I was driving a car, which we will be doing a little bit later when we play Rocket League.
No, I didn't hit the
Really
sweet
high
spot.
on Rocket League.
It's a good game.
You killed me? Bullshit.
What?
Oh,
How'd
man.
that happen?
I just went slightly above the top of the screen and it killed me.
Oh, see? I dodged the boost to get a drill. I'm not even
Somebody's
opening
gonna
the
hit
thing for
Oh,
you
thank
fuckers.
God. Thank you, Cobalt.
I knew I could count on you to open that.
I knew you were gonna do that.
How else would I use it?
Well dodged, matey. Oh! I heard the one hook sound, but it was the wrong one. Oh my
What
god.
was that? I thought I was throwing boxes. I thought that was me, and then a ball just
What?
collided my
I hate
face.
going fast, leading to you
There's
getting
no
killed.
reason I should have just won that.
Oh no.
I regret that decision immensely.
Oh god. Oh, am I back in it? Nope.
Oh, I couldn't get to the wall. You butterfly-looking bug. Gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it, Coxmaster. Oh no. I'm gonna have to just.
I'm a beautiful butterfly.
Drill!
Oh, I'm.
You have a hook drill?
Yeah. Sure.
It's not good! Woo! Not me. I'm your
Dirty
friend.
hookers.
I'm your friend.
Whoa, whoa. Too fast.
Oh, if I only remembered that's what this next part was. Nope, I want speed.